the big news, the announcement. You're part of the Four Nations team for Team Canada. What's it mean to you to receive that news yesterday?
Yeah, it's obviously a huge honor to get to represent your country, and you look at the list of players that are on that team, and it's pretty remarkable. It's going to be a really cool experience. So I can't wait for that tournament.
I know you've obviously kept your focus in the day by day here with the Panthers, but was that something that was in the back of your mind? Did you ever think about what it would be like to get that news and be named to Team Canada?
Yeah, of course I thought about it. I didn't want to get my hopes up too much or think too much into it, but I always knew if I got the call, I would be ecstatic, and I certainly was when I got that call. So it's one of the highest honors representing your country at a tournament like that. So it'll be a blast.
Have you thought about what it'll be like not only to team with Sam Reinhart on that team, but to play against some of your Panthers teammates throughout the tournament?
Yeah, we've already been joking around a little bit. It's definitely going to be a unique experience playing against your teammates mid-season, but that'll be cool. I think every game we'll be playing against some of our teammates. So definitely a unique experience, but looking forward to it.
NHL high, 8 guys from your team. What does it say about the group you've built here that you guys are sending the most to this tournament?
Yeah, I think it just shows that the work ethic of this team and the commitment to details, commitment to success is being noticed by a lot of people, and it's great to see. I mean, this team is obviously we've shown how great we can be, and it just goes to show the work ethic that everyone's put in and the commitment. So it's definitely awesome to see that many guys in this tournament.
How did you find out? How did the call come? Take us through the process.
So I got a call from Jim Neal, the GM in Dallas. I actually missed his call because I didn't have his number, and then he texted me. So my heart started racing once I got that text. I called him back, and he gave me the good news. And I was a little bit in shock, a little bit just I was really just ecstatic, and called my parents right away. And my dad was freaking out a bit. So it was a really cool day.
Usually when you hear from the other team's GM, you get a little nervous, right?
Yeah, it's definitely odd to get a call from another team's GM mid-season, but I knew what it was right away.
Very good. All right.
Thank you. Congratulations to him being named to Team Finland yesterday. What's it like to be named to Team Finland and to be able to now look ahead and share that experience with 3 of your Panthers teammates as well?
Thank you. It's an honor to represent Finland in the Four Nations, and a lot of guys going from this team too. So it's gonna be a cool experience, and when you play against the best players.
You talk about playing against the best players. Have you thought about what it's going to be like to play against some of your Panthers teammates throughout the tournament as well?
Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit weird for sure, but I guess it's part of the thing here. So it's gonna be a little bit weird.
4 of you guys from Finland. What does it say just to take the locker room culture with you to what you're going to go through in Boston and Montreal? Is that one of the fun parts, to go through it with guys you battle for 82 games with?
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit easier, I guess, to go there that you know a little bit better, and I guess we're just gonna bring hard work ethic to the locker room.
8 guys from your team total are going to go play in the Four Nations. What does it say about the culture you guys have built here that you guys have the most of any NHL team?
Yeah, I think it says a lot. I think the team has been doing a very good job, and everybody's bring their best effort. And last couple of years, it's like we had a lot of success. So I think that's a big part of it.
Sam Bennett was out here a minute ago. He said there's already a little bit of friendly trash talking going on amongst you guys. Is that one of the fun parts that we're going to you guys will kind of live through between now and February when it starts, that kind of taking a little chirp out of each other?
Yeah, I mean, it's always like part of that like daily routines, like chirping a little bit at each other, and especially now like the teams just came out, so yeah.
On the game tonight, Flyers 3-game winning streak, always a tough game. What makes them so difficult to play against?
Yeah, I mean, they play really hard. It's like you said, it's been really hard to play against them. I think just the way they work, block shots, and small things like that. It's going to be a tough game for sure.
What do you think the most important factors in getting the 2 points tonight?
I think just have to be ready from the start, and then like I already said, they're blocking a lot of shots, so we got to get pucks through the net to get scored.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Niko, and being named to Team Finland. What was it like to get that news yesterday, and how much you're looking forward to this experience?
Yeah, it was awesome. Like, it's always an honor to play for Team Finland, and it's a long time coming to see all the NHL players playing against each other. So it's going to be amazing.
How much are you looking forward to sharing the experience with three of your Panthers teammates there on Team Finland, and also playing against some of your Panthers teammates in the tournament?
Yeah, it's a little different, like middle of the season, and especially playing against like own teammates. So it's gonna be different, but in the end, like it's a hockey, and like everybody wanna win. So we'll see.
Is there a point of pride that the fact that there's 8 guys from your locker room going to this tournament more than any other NHL team?
Yeah, for sure. Like we know we have a good team here, so and very good players. So like I don't think it's a very big surprise for me. Like, but yeah, well, it's we take it on a pride.
How'd you find out? How'd the call come through? Can you take us through like what that moment was like for you when you found out you made the team?
Yeah, it was a little bit earlier than yesterday, but yeah, we just spoke with the Finnish GM, and that's about it.
On the game tonight, always a tough game against the Flyers. What do you think makes them so difficult to play against?
They play hard. They forecheck hard and go at the net hard, so we just need to be on our top level and ready to sacrifice it and play with a good cap and play hard. So just another night, and we know those guys play hard. So yeah, need to be ready for that.
Thank you.
Thanks, Niko.
Thank you.